Already we're missing chunks of frame and audio. So already this date is going fucking swell.
This boy and girl coming home from school look quite content with life. And why not? They're looking forward to an important date, dinner at home with the family. What's the matter? Doesn't that sound exciting to you?
No.
Well, to them it's a special occasion.
I never took my
as it
husband
has
home to
been
meet Mom.
ever since they sat down to dinner in high chairs. Why should they feel that way about something you take so completely for granted? Well, let's see if we can find out. First of all, daughter has changed from school clothes to something more festive.
At least this
Dressing a little
shirt
makes her
beats a
feel
tank
and
top with
consequently
slut on
look
it.
more charming. Even the table takes on a special air. Mother, too, changes from her daytime clothes. The women of this family seem to feel that they owe it to the men of the family to look relaxed, rested,
As they
and
tell
attractive at
themselves
dinner time.
after a few bottles.
Brother is spending an hour before dinner catching up on his homework. He
Hopefully
has
his name
plans
is not
evening.
Dick, like in one other
Perhaps
fucking
that
family-oriented
explains
film
telephone
like
call.
Rift.
But he won't spend a lot of time on the phone either. When there are several members of the family to be considered, it
Hey,
is
get
not
off
a
the
good
phone! I
idea
need to
for
connect
one
to the
member
internet!
to monopolize the phone. And it is never good to allow telephone conversations to interfere with studies. Is it that late? Dad'll be here any minute. Better tell Mother she's needed in the kitchen. Brother notices the time and realizes that he must put things in order and clean himself up in time for dinner.
Yeah, the homework will do. Yeah, nobody.
I don't know why. Seeing this reminded me of a story my mom told
Hello
me
there.
that
Junior
her
is
parents just
always
gave her
in
a
a hurry,
spoon and was like,
particularly
okay,
for
go out
dinner.
and play.
But first there's a cleanup job to do on this young man.
Jesus, did something blow up in your fucking face?
I don't know.
Brother takes it upon himself
I mean, did you see the
to help
kid's
share
face?
Junior's responsibility for keeping their
really.
room in good order and keeping Junior in good order too.
Junior.
Punctuality is stressed in this household. By that I mean hair is combed and faces and hands scrubbed before the boys come to the table so they won't delay the meal. Now, mother and daughter put the finishing touches on the dinner.
Just a little bit of cyanide.
Oh my god.
Father, too, looks forward to this date with the family. He has
Father's
had a
like,
hard
I
day
want a
at the
beer, a
office, and in his
martini, and I
briefcase
want
are
to
some
watch
contracts which
the
must
Ed
be looked
Sullivan
over
show.
tonight. But in the meantime,
Or the
he
5
will
o'clock
relax at
news.
dinner with those he loves. A simple centerpiece made from some flowers which grow in the backyard is another of daughter's contributions to the dinner. But it takes up a little too much room, so she moves it to the sideboard.
She's not the only thing taking up too much room at the table.
Oh, she's not fat. She's actually in a pretty good weight.
These boys greet their dad as though they
We're
are
talking about the
genuinely
mother.
glad to see him. As though they
Remember,
had really missed
mother is
being
a
away
fat
from him
bitch.
during the day and are anxious
That's
to talk
always
to him.
is with these kinds of family
This
comedies.
is the time for pleasant discussion in a thoroughly relaxed mood. They don't pick this time of the day to spring unpleasant surprises on Dad. If they have disagreeable news, they'll postpone the discussion until another time. And
Preferably
this is no
after
time to
dinner and
pound
after a
Father
few
for a raise in
spankings.
your allowance,
And after I pay my
oppose
taxes.
or argue about other financial matters.
But come on, it's just $1. $1 would probably put this family on the streets!
Dinner time. Yes, Mother. Junior remembered to clean up.
Oh, you were raised with baby boomer logic too?
Brother seats Junior. Then helps Mother to her chair as he would his best girl. Well, the dinner date has begun, and they're all happy about it.
All right,
Many families
let's
throughout
all
the
be
country observe
one
the custom
happy
of saying
family for
grace
at least
at mealtime.
once. That doesn't
It is
count as
always treated with
Thanksgiving or
reverence
Christmas.
and respect.
And then I go back to hating you for the abomination you are.
Napkins on the lap, the family awaits service. They converse pleasantly while Dad serves.
So,
I said
did you try to
pleasantly,
suck
for
off
that
another
is the
boy
keynote
in,
at dinner time.
Gym today?
It is
Oh
not
my
only
god,
good
I don't
manners,
think little
but good
Susie would
sense.
do that. What is even a
Pleasant,
penis,
unemotional
Daddy?
conversation helps digestion.
You
Father serves
You
mother
should have known
first.
by now, but I told the
Dad, I'm
school board to
sorry. I
not
was
teach you
making
anything
out
about
with
sex ed,
with
so...
Sarah underneath
you
the
won't get
bleachers
left.
today.
Well, I told the teachers to not teach you anything about sex ed because that's a forbidden subject.
Help cut your meat, Junior? Of course. By example, older children can teach younger ones good table manners.
They never learned shit from me.
No one starts eating until Father has served himself. Always wait for the hostess, in this case Mother, to begin eating before you start. Let Father and Mother guide the
That's true. I would
conversational
have to
trend
wait
if they
before my
desire.
mom set food on the table.
After all,
And then we had to
they
say
made
grace. I was
all
like,
this possible
Mom,
and may want
isn't
to talk
showing
over
thanks
their
the
day
fact
with
that
each
I'm
other.
eating the fucking meal?
Tell Mother how good
Like,
the
I don't
food
have
is.
to ask, I don't have to
Maybe
thank Sky
celebrate
Daddy
the
every
compliment,
day.
too.
I think he knows
It
that
makes
I
them
am
want to
very
continue pleasing
grateful
you.
for the food that is presented in front of me.
Well,
Of course,
all
I don't
this
really
is
worship
good
Sky
general
Daddy
advice,
anyway.
but there are some specific
Wait, you guys
don'ts.
talk?
Maybe the
We
family will
mostly
demonstrate
just
for us.
cuddle in front of the TV, watch
Don't
whatever happens to be
monopolize the
on.
conversation and go on and on without
That
stopping.
started going out
Nothing
when I
destroys
was
the charm of a
16.
meal more quickly.
Last time I remember sitting and cuddling
To
with
say
her was
that
like
the rest of the
15.
group is bored would be a gross understatement. Don't discuss unpleasant topics such as gruesome sights or sounds.
I
Or
farted today.
unpleasant occurrences. This is a time of pleasure, of charm and relaxation, remember?
I thought it was about conversation.
Come on, you didn't even win that one fucking fight, kid. Tell us a
Don't
story
make
when you
unkind
win for
comparisons
once,
about
god
your
damn
style
it!
of living. The dinner table is no place for discontent. It makes Dad
No,
and
that's
Mother
for any other
uncomfortable
fucking,
and
all the other
unhappy.
24 hours.
See, this guy, she ended up breaking up with him, and I ended up flirting with him, but he didn't want me. He's like, I really regret my life choices. And then you see, there was Becky with her hair,
Don't
and she was
insult
so
your brother or sister
gross.
with
Like,
offensive remarks about
whoa!
friends. Arguments, harsh words mean tension and
Like, she was
distress
like
for
totally
everyone.
grody. Like, oh my god. She's just a valley girl. Knock your shit off, Stacy. We don't care.
I don't
about
give
you.
a fuck
Simply
about
this.
who you've been trying to
Treat the
flirt
other
with.
members
I
of
just
your
want some
family
peace
with
of
the same
goddamn
respect
quiet.
and cordiality
I already
Dad,
got
you're
enough
you would
bickering
show
from
your
the
most
boss.
treasured
I don't need
friend
bickering from
outside the
you.
family circle.
Dad, you're like
This
a
does
total,
not
like,
mean you should be
dinosaur.
stiff or
Like,
formal. With
wow.
You
your
want the
family,
switch,
can
Becky?
relax.
Do
Be
ya?
yourself.
Like,
Just be
I
sure it's
totally
your
like
best
Switch.
self.
This is a great band. Like, I
This
just think
is
it's
better.
so, like, amazing.
Now things are on an even keel again.
All right.
Now we're ready for dessert. Most families don't
Like,
have
I
maids,
totally, like, want
so
some
Mother
ice
needs help
cream.
with the serving from the kitchen. Son says Mother has done enough.
Thank you
Watch
for
him play
doing
Mother.
this. I think the Jack Daniels is hitting hard right
The
now.
removal of dishes from
Like,
the main
I'll get you a
course
fan,
and the
Daddy.
serving of
Give me,
dessert
like,
set the
20
stage for
bucks.
the
Like,
conclusion of a
whoa.
thoroughly pleasant meal.
I actually did that in front of my coworkers with the Valley voice that I do.
Do you
And,
begin to see now
he said,
how
"You
a date with
basic
your
white
family
bitch."
can be a truly special occasion? Do you know why brother and sister looked forward
I
to the
started
evening?
crying. I was like...
When the dinner hour at home is treated with a certain amount of graciousness and ceremony, it can be memorable. There is no family so poor but that the evening meal can be eaten in an atmosphere of warmth and gentleness. There is no family so busy but that it can come together in the evening for a dinner date which will give its members something to look back upon with happiness all their days.
That is a family full of liars. Like, Jesus H, that is just a family full of goddamn liars.
They're actually all like
They're
crazy.
about as dysfunctional as the rest of us.
No, there's no perfect family. Let's be honest here.
Like, Jesus.
Dear God, we pay for all this stuff ourselves, so thanks for nothing.